Testing, testing. Welcome, travelers. Welcome, travelers, to the Come Zone. I mean, to the Accountability, Art and Gamedev Gulag, or something like that. First of all, I know I was supposed to make a broadcast yesterday on the evening, which I underestimated how little time I have, because I didn't do anything especially long yesterday. I returned home, and how about I tell you when I tell you as we work? How about that? Let me just get this thing ready. Oh, where's my window? Huh? Windows 10, Windows. Huh, strange. Do I have to set this up every time? Okay. Whatever. Oh no. Was not responding. Oh, there it is. Accept. There we go. So, I didn't do anything special. I returned home and I immediately, well, not immediately. I had to rest for a bit. I don't remember if I watched anime, probably not. But I put my clothes in the washing machine and spent like an hour washing. After that, I was preparing to shower. I watched a bit of anime, played some games, and before I knew it, I had no time left to broadcast, which is absolutely crazy. So I really gotta look in it and commit to it. I'm glad I didn't make a promise yesterday, because how would I, or I don't know, perhaps if I made a promise, I would have broadcasted. I guess that's one of the reasons why people don't want to promise anything, is because they're scared that they won't be able to deliver, that they won't be able to do what they said. It's not that there's people, it could be that it's not that there's people that have no word of honor, but is that they take promises seriously and know that they cannot follow through with them. That's a new way to cope. That's a way to help me cope with the fact that there ain't much people with a word of honor, and I see it in myself. What the fuck? Oh. But how about I promise first and then I see what happens? How about I promise first and then I do it? Instead of wondering, will I be able to? I'll try that today. This is scary. This is scary, but I give my word of honor that I will stream in the evening. There, I said it. Now we can move. We can continue. There's an anime, a seasonal anime I want to talk about right now. It's called Mayonaka Heart-tune. Latest episode out today. I thought of something crazy because the episode featured like multiple dates with the MC with the girls, and they were all confusing him because they were showing, for example, oh, she liked this and she liked that band and she did things this way. By she I mean Apollo, the girl she is looking for. Could it be crazy theory right here? Could it be that Apollo was all of those girls at the same time? Think about it. Because they when Apollo mentioned, oh, I like this band and I like my takoyakis with this, and I want to become a VTuber and a singer and an announcer and all this, it really matches with the girls. So it could be that they were all in the same project of some sort of radio station, and since the audio was ass, they could simply hide all their identities together. That is my theory for Mayonaka Heart-tune. What else? I have another one. I have some notes that I took when I tried to go through with the project of talking about Anime Weekly. But okay, I have this one's in the top of my tongue. This is in the tip of my tongue, the top of my head. The guy with jack of all trade, something. It's the jack of all trade guy. In the first episodes, I would like, oh, I like this because I myself am a jack of all trades. I just hope they don't make him overpowered. And there was like foreshadowing because they made him overpowered. Like I thought he was gonna be beating obstacles with intelligence, like with strategy. But no, what he did was just, oh, I invented these spells that are superior to other people. I just have to use them at the right time. That is my only drawback. Turns out he got that shit mastered, so it's basically no drawback at all. And then the heroes party fights a dragon, they lose, and then he fights the dragon party alone. And he wins. Oh, the dragon party? No, the dragon. He fights the dragon alone and wins. And supposedly they had to evacuate all the people. Like, shit, we gotta get out of here. The dragon is gonna kill us. But no. They had to keep them there just so they could witness the greatness of the MC. Yeah, I didn't like that. I'm watching only due to inertia now, but that was an ass move. I think I can get away with copying this original frame, copy, and just deleting. No, not exactly. Not exactly. Yeah, I had to redraw it again. Give me that. Because I have to make her bend her knees. And yeah, digital art is all about recycling. But in this scenario, okay, let's try. Because every time I recycle frames, I recycle these things, they don't look too great. Soon you will see. Soon you will see. For example, let's delete. Start erasing. Bzzz. It's taking too long. Bye. Oh. There. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. But it's part of the course. It's part of the course. Oh. Do you hear that? That's the bread man. Okay. I think I got it. I think I know what to do. I think I have the secret. It would be way easier if I just separated what does move and what doesn't move. Don't you think that would save me a lot of time? We should do that. Let's do it. Let's separate. Are you sure about that? Because separating the elements means managing a lot of layered timelines. And it gets annoying and confusing. I don't like to do that. Maybe it is the best option, but I don't like to do that. Annoying and confusing. Okay. The sword is gonna tilt. Up before it goes down. Tilt. Like this. And then Wow, that's amazing. That was great. That was splendid. Okay. This song was great. Oh, fuck, whatever. It went fine. Oops, sorry. Everything okay in my stream? Because last time I was streaming with no music. Everything seems to be fine. You know what? Just keep it there. Whatever. I don't care anymore. You know what I do care about? The blood. Want to. No. Reduce the size. Um, whatever. That looks bloody. But it's done. Next frame, she is gonna repeat this. Copy, paste, and we're gonna have some hold frames here. Insert multiple hold frames. They're gonna be like 4 or 5. Let's make it 5. Doesn't matter. I just want to see how it looks here. Because I'm just gonna render the unique frames. Oh, and if that's the case, I might need to do this. Paste. Because if I don't, it's just gonna be a single post, a single initial frame, and when I plug it into GDevelop, it's not gonna look as what I'm doing here. Okay. From here, copy, paste, and then copy, paste. Here is when she's gonna drop the sword. Did I grab the right one? Yes. Wait a minute. Oh no. I just made my job extremely hard. Yeah, I did my job. I just made my job extremely hard. You will see why. Because I forgot to fix the hair. There's a part, huh? Where is it? There's a part that was completely ruined. I don't see it though. There it is. Well, I guess I did not make my job extremely hard then. Just a little. That doesn't look too okay. Whatever. Fuck. Is it because I'm... No wonder. There. And two. And then perhaps we can fill this instead of taking the hard road. This is alright. This needs a bit. But instead of doing all that work, I can simply copy, paste, boom, fix, instant fix. As for here, I guess it's simply easier if I just work hard. If you hard, then you hard. Why? Because I'm gonna delete this one, erase it. I'm afraid this has to go as well. Then copy skin color. 1, 2. There. And then ooh, I should have made this thing first. You know what? No, that's just gonna make my job easier. I make my job harder. Well, that's just gonna make my job easier. I don't want peace. I want problems always. It looks extremely goofy now. Extremely sloppy. What can we do? I'm just trying to finish, man. Please tell me I grabbed the yellow. I did. Splendid. Paint that. Paint this and this. Damn, she is distorting with every frame. How about we set the end time here and see how it looks like. Not quite there yet. First of all, there's a frame in which the blood is clean. Oh, that wasn't too hard to find. That's right there. The painting is not the same, but it gives the illusion of aliveness, like the micro movements of the breathing and stuff. Boiling letters kind of deal. For my ramblings are probably nonsensical, but if you know, you know. Oops, whatever. There we go again. Man, so many issues. How will I survive this? Oh my god. You know what? Copy and paste. No. Copy and paste. Again. Again. And again. I wish there was an easier way to do things. Oh man. Perhaps the way is to indeed separate the layers. I'll do this idle animation like this, and for the others, oh, time to stretch. And for the others, I will separate all the moving parts. How about that? Look, I think it would be easier So I did this. Let's look. Let me stretch the end time. Excuse me. A little flexing of the knees, and I think that'll do the trick. I don't want to spend too much time here, but yeah, let me stretch a bit. Let me stretch. Still stretching, still stretching. I don't have much to say today in terms of stretching. What else can I say? The same painful bullshit that barely yields results. But hey, I almost forgot. It's not necessarily about improving, but of staying in the level, maintaining my condition. That's good enough. Back to work. So, we need a bit of knee bending. Where is it gonna be? Where is it gonna be? It could be every time the sword goes down, there could be knee bend. And the sword starts going down here. Holy shit. Oh, that dude made a mess outside. Something fell from his car. Anyway, we advance. How do we do this? Perhaps first deleting the legs, man. These legs cost me so much to make. that good enough? Probably. Then select all this. Slightly bring her down like that. Oh. Slightly. There. Perfect. Perfect. Then with number 2 and this right here. Isn't she a little misaligned? She's slightly tilting forward. Oh, I guess that'll just make it even better. Little tip that I give you: never connect. Never finish connecting. Why does it look so damn thick? What the fuck? In Krita, never complete the cycle. Never do this. Never do this. Only when the auto smoothing is activated. Auto smoothing crew. If it's just straight lines, you can do it, but otherwise, it's gonna ruin your day. How about now? Better? Now should need. Fuck. What is the solution? What is the solution? Okay. If it works, then it works. What is next? Oh, yeah. Wrong color. There. Copy this frame. That one gotta stay like that. And this one, paste. And this one goes up. And here, it's a little crazy. No, you know what? Perhaps we don't need to. Perhaps it looks weird because like you probably hear me and like, is this motherfucker ever gonna finish a sentence? I'm like that, trust. Okay, that looks way better. Look at that. Looks like she lifts it, she gets tired, drops it down. Lifts, tired, drops it down. But it needs a bit of this frame should be here. Boom. Do it again. There. That is perfect. Now remove the background. Hide this. Boom. And there's gonna be a little issue here. There's gonna be a little issue here. Because the answer is simple. Copy. Can we like do multiple pastes? Paste. Did it work? No, it did not work. Paste. Control B did nothing. But I'll be done anyway. There. Play it. Very nice. I would like for her to like be breathing heavily, visibly, but I'm not getting paid enough for this. And by that I mean I'm not getting paid at all. And you would think, oh, passion projects is where you make the most amazing things. But I gotta be realistic. If I make it super polished, I don't think I'll be done in a long time. And what I need is to be done as soon as possible. As soon as possible. I need a new folder. Right now I'm saving. You can't probably see what I'm doing right now. I'm saving my stuff. Make a new folder. Called it Project Swords Flower. Sword flower. Boom. And then another folder. Call it Camellia. And inside another folder called Idle. And there. The frame name is going to be Idle. Starting at 0. Only unique frames. Wait, I can just uncheck only unique frames and that'll. That'll solve my problems. My timing problems. While Krita is rendering, I will open GA develop. Where is it? Develop. Hey, where's my music? Start playing. No, another one. Oh no, my computer is shitting itself. We finished? Overload in the codex. Not good. But we bomb. Perhaps my mistake was not opening GDevelop before started streaming. But hey, it's opening now. It'll be here soon. In the meantime, what can I say? What can I say? Any other anime I wanted to talk about? I don't remember. No, nothing comes to mind. Oh, there's gonna be a game jam, Nano Reno. I'm gonna participate, of course, and it's gonna be a month long. So it is finally my chance to make my dream story. I've been working on a story for years. To finally make it something tangible, something that is not just in my secret project folder, privated. It's finally time to make a visually narrative game out of it. But I gotta think of the scope. We cannot be making shit before the jam starts, which is in 12 days, 2 weeks from now. So I guess I should plan the scope. It's not gonna be a visual novel per se, because it's not gonna be on Rinpai. I'm gonna make it on GDevelop because I want movement and minimal gameplay. And I guess there's gonna be a lot of scenes because I'm gonna treat it like scenes from a book. But anyway, hide this and let's go to GDevelop. And let's start. I don't have my PNG tuber model. Why are you so slow? Oh, is it because I locked her? Is it not? I thought my GDevelop was slow, but it's not. I just had her locked. That's why I couldn't touch her. Let's call this idle. And remove that. Add a sprite. Oops. Swordflower, Camellia, idle. Select everything. Oh, Control A doesn't work. And if I gotta be careful where I start from. I don't want a mess. Load all that. Loop it. That's a little bit too fast. How about 1 second? Whoa, that is extremely slow. No, actually, this has a charm to it. Oh, a little bit too slow, actually. 0.5. That seems to be good. What you're gonna see is gonna be silly because I wonder if this flag means anything. Let's see. Since I haven't made a walk animation, this is gonna be a little silly. But okay. We will see. Krita making it so hard to animate multiple layers makes me seriously consider starting using Synfig Studio, which I do have installed. I just don't have a lot of practice with it. So what was I saying? I was talking about my... Yeah, never mind. I'll tell you after we see this. Hello? Hello? Are you there yet? Will this ever run? Damn, black screen, what the fuck? I did not code this. Yeah, you can go. Holy shit, it is slow. What is going on? Stop crypto mining, I'm streaming right now. $54.76. Yeah, nonsense, absolute nonsense. What do you mean update? It is not running. Oh my god. Oh my god. Will I ever be able to stream my game dev again? Whatever, let's go back here. So for the walk cycle, let's try to do that. Let's try to separate the arms from the body. I guess I should be here. And she's gonna be limping. It's gonna be a limp cycle, not exactly a walk cycle. So this is gonna be a little easy. What the fuck? Why are you sucking so much? So much ass. But yeah, we advance. We can't just wait for it forever. So, first off, selection tool. Grab the legs. Snatch him. The legs will be snatched. Cut them to a new layer. Boom. Same for the arms. It's gonna be a little hard. Are you done, bitch? You are done. Preview. And while it decides that the time has come to finally work, we will continue. Make sure to add a lot of the black command, or it will look weird. Yeah, fuck that, whatever. It is just a little happy mistake, silly little mistake. There, cut to new layer, and when you hide it, huh? Oh, I know what happened. I was cutting where nothing was happening. So, Control Z. Go back to the original layer and cut to. Now, if I hide it. Oh! I just have to draw under. I just have to draw here. But before I do that, let's go. Oh shit. Oh, two issues. She's a giant because I made her in a huge canvas. But as you can see, she is doing the thing. Okay, where are spawners? Where is she? I don't see her. What size is Luciano? Luciano's probably around 32 or 64. Where is he? Luciano. 64 by 64. Unlock Camellia. Make her 64 by 64. Wait, perhaps 64 by 64 is not exactly correct. Yeah, that's squashed here. I gotta do some math, bro. First, remove a 0. Wait. First, remove a 0. What is the half of... Well, I guess I can just do 64 here. And the other one will adjust properly. Yeah, that did it. That was perfect. Genius mastermind. Close that. Return. Oh, I forgot to turn on the preview. Turn the preview. While it runs, we will do our thing in the base layer. That is not the right pencil. This is the right pencil. Grab the wrong pencil. and cover the mistakes. Oh, it's open already? That's crazy. Alright. Oh, shit. She's a little short, but as you can see, she's looking great. Honestly though, maybe we should make her a little bit taller. Instead of a 64, how about in a 75? A 76. Start all previews from there. And I know it's gonna blast my ears the moment I enter, so reduce it. While it loads, we do our thing. Select color. We'll fix that soon, don't worry. Fixed. Oh, no. Fixed and fixed. There we go. And the moment we reveal the arms, everything is fine, everything is good. Save, and while that saves, we go back here. Fuck, it still blasts my ears, but okay, it's better. Look at that. She looks alive. A lot of details were lost because of how small she is, but it's fine. Told you it wasn't going to be funny. Wait, am I targeting the wrong window? Could it be? No, no. Why is it so loud? Okay, easy fix. 1 there, that is acceptable. From afar, from all the way back here, when she flexes her knees, it does look pretty good. I am satisfied with this result. Save. Where's my music? There it is. Legs should be under her, not over her. Perhaps I should also separate the hair, because it gotta move. Or perhaps it's so dirty and stiff that it no longer flows with the air. But hey, And that was good work. We did some stuff. I guess it's the time to call it. It was alright work. A single animation. But it's part of it. It's part of the learning experience. A little bit short. Not as short as yesterday's stream. But still short because I gotta go to school. I gotta go train. It's mostly training today, but still. So, as I said, I gave you my word of honor that I will be back here on the evening. In the meantime, remember, the dream is real, and the fun never ends. Don't let your dreams just be dreams. You're gonna make them a reality.